and welcome to NRL Roundup. I'm Bronte Gioiello and I'll be taking you through all the highlights from round 21 of the 2025 NRL Telstra Premiership. We kick things off with a huge clash at Allianz Stadium as the Roosters take on the Storm in a high-stakes battle between two of the competition's heavyweights.
Two of the modern game's most successful teams doing battle here to kickstart round 21. From the back of the scrum, Sanders Smith Tedesco with a gorgeous tap on, and Tupou draws level with Brett Morris now in fifth spot all time. What a sizzling start for the Roosters. The Roosters really scrambling here. Grant had a look and then backed away. He goes to Hughes, he dinks it through. Josh King is right there to score. Xavier Coates 8 metres from Melbourne's line now. Smith, Walker. It'll come down near the goal line. It's out towards Tupou. He's up, he's over. It's a try.
What a great target he is. And the timing to get up, beautiful kick.
Play to Harry Grant. Liero distributing for Wishart. A kick very early in the count. It finds Coates. He gets it back infield. Melbourne with a stunner of their own. Can't stop Harry. Oh, he looks dangerous tonight, doesn't he? Walker kicks high towards the other side of the ground. Ball's on the deck. Roosters have got a try from a spilt ball. It's Siwa Wong.
Hold on, watch the left arm out extended. Lands, and there it goes.
So what happens there? It pops out and pops
Sublux,
back in.
yep.
Oh, gee. Well, if that's a dislocated shoulder or something of that nature, this would be a massive moment in Melbourne's season.
Well, look at his face.
Walker with a kick that comes down right on the money again. It's a Rooster catch. They got a third from a kick. It's Lindsay Collins this time. Storm blue on the left-hand edge. 1.5 metres, 2 metres away from the line now. Harry Grant King for a double. There's a huge hole in the Roosters' defence. Zach Docker-Clay. Garlic for Wishart. They go through the hands here. Kantoa. Ball bounces off a Rooster. It's the last tackle. They might not need anymore. Meany goes over. The Roosters with a chance here, just outside the 20. Walker with a kick. Nwangani Tuasi infield trying to chase. So's Tedesco. Up they fly. Ball goes back. Picked up by Docker-Clay. Dodges the defence. And the Roosters are going to grab the lead back. What an incredible game. Last play, Harry picks it up, he scampers towards the goal line, he gives a pass to Stefano. This is a masterclass from the Melbourne captain. So they've paid a high price, but they have prevailed in an absolute epic here at Allianz. 6 tries to 5, 34 to 30.
Friday night footy in North Queensland now. The Cowboys and Dragons both desperate to turn things around.
In this game, we're underway with Jackson Purdue supplying the kickoff, and it'll be too big. A mistake by the Cowboys right from the very beginning. Robson comes out through the hands now from Harrison Edwards, who finds himself, and Laban going straight through, beats Gutherson against the grain. Look at the halfway line. Robson shows, and he caught them out at marker. Terrible defence. Dearden is there. The pass is okay. As Cook comes down the short side. Sewer at the back. Sully, Sloan, nobody in front of him. Flanagan again. Comes to Cook. Here's King Tonga rubbering. Fiona wins the race. Robson for Hess. Speaking of solid bodies, he'll score. Showing it, beats King Tonga at point blank. He's got Drinkwater there with him once again. Drinkwater scores. Last play comes to Dearden. Looks back to the short side for Drinkwater. Goes out the back. Drinkwater, a kick across the field. Not a bad one. Burns came in. It falls for Nene. He flies. Plants it down. Right in front of the uprights. Stewart Flanagan again. Tommy out ball goes to Corey Allen. They got them. 3 plays gone. From Little. As for Stewart, then Flanagan. Gutherson tipping it on. They won't catch Tyrell Sloan. And here come the Dragons. To Clemmer, takes it to Neem. Quick play the ball. Little jumps out from dummy half. Last play for the Cowboys. Dearden looking in, running all the way. Gutherson goes short. The Dragons need the ball. They need plenty of points. Good catch by Derby. No errors from him tonight after his last outing against the Bulldogs. And now Burns on the counter-attack. Purdue! They'll score off the restart. Set restart. Time, though, ticking by for the Dragons, importantly. Clemmer out the back. Here's Little again. He has another one. He gives them a chance. And at full time, it's the Cowboys have taken down the Dragons to keep their season alive. It's 38 points to 32.
Fresh off a bye, the Broncos return to action looking to climb the ladder. They'll face the Eels, who are chasing consistency and a crucial 2 points.
Moses under pressure, kicked that one out of the belly of the ball. It's a floater, they let it bounce. It bounces favourably for the Eels. There's the second kick. They're lining up. What a try! Now Walker. Hawkins, intercept Reynolds. Now, has he got the pace? Reynolds, 30 metres to go. 20, 10. He's going to get there, is he? They drag him down, slides over. And the veteran, Adam Reynolds, gets a try for Brisbane. Now Reynolds inside to Hetherington. Kobe Hetherington breaks free. He re-signed with the club during the week and he celebrates with a try. De Silva looks one way, goes the other. Hopgood to Moses. Moses with a little chip over the top. Oh, yeah! Williams goes in the dummy half. He's up with Hawkins. Hawkins to Papali. Papali to Moses. Moses to Penasini. Accelerates. Gets it out wide. There's another try to Zach Lomax. Last play, Brisbane. Walsh, he called for it on the short side. Nice bit of footwork from Walsh. He's got support on the inside. It's Billy Walters. Walters for the line. Walters scores. De Silva. They go to the left. Hawkins, quick hands. Here's the Fox. Reaches out and scores. Try number 150 in a stellar career. Well done, Josh Adokar, on a wonderful milestone. Oh, here's a run to Tony Staggs. Staggs breaks free. Papali with the tackle. Good tackle. It's all or nothing for Brisbane. Man to Shibasaki. They go down the short side. The kick is knocked on. Walsh has it. Walsh scores. Brisbane a win. They'll get out of jail. Reece Walsh scores the match winner and Suncorp are up.
Hold on. Hang on.
Hold on.
Was Reece Walsh onside?
The kicker does not take up a position in front of him. Reece Walsh is inside 10 metres and interferes with play. We have a decision.
Wow.
It's a game of millimetres.
Take a bow, Parramatta. The Eels, building under Jason Rolls, come to Suncorp and they knock off the Broncos.
Super Saturday begins across the ditch in Auckland, where the Warriors, still riding high from last week's dramatic match winner, host the Titans, a team playing with pride and nothing to lose.
Here's Boyd. Harris to Vita. Here comes Pompey. Pompey! And Pompey an early score again. In 2025, the Warriors off to the races. Now Boyd. Here's Harris to Vita. Halasima! Not again! In the first 11 minutes, nice little ball and looking good here. Jaden Campbell with the clean break. Oh, fantastic score by the Titans. Jojo Fafita with a terrific four-pointer.
Jackson, get
now Foran. Brimson's got some space. There's a pass, and it's a try for Sammy.
Outside, still 3.
Campbell running onto it beautifully. Now Foran, this is good shape. What a pass! Oh, that was fantastic from the Kiwis international. Philip Sami in for his second. Oh, he's a legend. Mullaney, Foran.
Outside, still 3.
Campbell, great pass. Oh, big bust here from Fafita. Don't know if he got it down though. No, I don't think he has. But...
At this point, the ball is on the ground and on the right screen, and on the left screen we can see that Jojo is over the goal line. We have a decision.
Here in Clark. Boyd. Good hands to Martin. He's through. Overlap. Tuivasa-Sheck. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. Messi play the ball. Martin senses an opportunity on the left. Oh, brilliant there from Jaden Campbell.
Oh, he's so good. The ball in hand, even defensively.
They've spoken glowingly about how they've finished high and they've controlled the ball very, very well and kicked very well on the back of that.
And he comes down on the ankle, mate, with force. You're in the bin and on report. Dangerous contact.
And the Titans come to Auckland, and it's an ambush.
Oh, sorry, G,
and Des Hasler in his 500th game as an NRL coach.
It's a battle of the big cats at CommBank Stadium. Both the Panthers and West Tigers are coming off wins and will be eager to keep the momentum rolling in what promises to be a fiery encounter.
It'll unfold that way. Coruscant, Faidu, Luai now, up the tail of May. He gets over. The ball's up, time off. Coming to tackle 5. 10 metres out. Did the job. Left to Cleary. Then quickly on. And they've come up unstuck to Logan. Tubber with it. Sprints away from Cleary. Now takes on Edwards. Crops, stops, and is tackled. Luai, leg footer. Coruscant. Oh, it was leading the Telstra. 18 tackles now inside their 20. Yo's ball is Smith. How long is his arm? He's right on. It could be a window cleaner. Edwards. He passed when he was almost over the line. Kenny holding Jenkins. He had a spread it to Lucky. Cleary. Clean. He spins. Skirted around. Cleary with Edwards. Penrith. Powering here at CommBank. That is a super try. Started at 30, and Dylan Edwards has got into full Glenn Lazarus cartwheeling mode. There is Cleary, doesn't kick this time. Martin runs through the Tigers' defence. Big kick looking for Isaac Tungol here. Here it is. No, Cleary goes low. It misses the upright penny. He does fine. He finds Tungol. Not over the top, but with a curving low grubber. Cleary, double out the back to Lucky. Pass without looking. Jenkins on his way. It's another one for Penrith. Try number 6.
We had a tough start to the game, Blaze Talangi. The execution, the passes just not finding their mark, but a couple that he's thrown in the second half have been absolute classics.
No, held off, Hope put a kick through, and To'o finishes the game with a run. Doesn't even just go over the dead ball line, brings it back Brian. And he's playing backyard footy just to finish it. Penrith, the champs, are on quite a run. 7 in a row.
Saturday wraps up on the stunning Central Coast as the Rabbitohs and Sharks square off. With both teams eyeing a late season surge, this one could go down to the wire.
This the last play. Trindle. The high kick towards Vaia and also Mulatalo. That looked like it was off South Sydney, and that's offside. Dodd. Whiten. Inside the 30. Sloppy play the ball, but it's a penalty to South. Tass ties it up. Great opportunity. Hines takes on Dodd, takes him all the way, but they might have got under him. Some desperate defence at the death, and it's going up as no try. So he saved that, Lewis Dodd. That's a great tackle.
Ball remains up.
Well, he got done for speed.
The tackle is complete. We have a decision.
Press play, Aiken. Flick pass. Hamili. Arrow does the limbo. Out it comes down. Munro scores! This is remarkable! South Sydney, with their first chance, have scored the first try. Brayley fires it left. Trindle. Tap on from Kennedy. And Ronaldo Mulatalo is over. And finally, the Sharks are on the board. Rudolph dropped, but it's a penalty. It's a penalty, and is this going to be a problem?
I think it was a clash of heads more than the shoulder.
But it's a shoulder charge. There's no attempt to wrap. It's on
Oh no, it's over for White for 10 minutes. A shoulder charge. Hubner given that one as the high kick goes up. Tass on the wing, bumped out of it. Mulatalo. Kennedy keeps it. Still the last. Finds Brayley. Brayley's over. Brayley is in. They're not going away, the Bunnies. White. Ward with the kick. Pokes it in behind them. Munro's coming. Munro can't pick it up. Oh, that was so close. Ryan Gray. Hubner. Taylor. Oh, did he ground it? Hubner's going to ground it for good measure. But it's going up as a try.
Based on the position of the referee and
they're going to give it. They're going to give it.
Where the ball is and how we lose sight, we're supporting the on-field decision. We have a decision.
The game comes down to this. Jai Gray to White, puts in the kick. The chasers are coming. Katoa drops back. Sweet relief for Cronulla. But we have just seen one of the bravest performances.
Sunday footy kicks off in the nation's capital, where the ladder-leading Raiders welcome the Knights. Newcastle are fighting to stay in the finals race, and they'll need to bring their best against a red-hot Canberra outfit.
Last tackle for Newcastle. Brayley comes across to Gamble. Charged down here by Corey Horsburgh. Needs a bounce. Gets one. What's he got in the legs? He stands. Basketball pass. It goes to Hunter Young. What a play by Corey Horsburgh. Nobody at dummy half. Corey. What happened? Yeah, Starling bypasses him to go to Tapani. Strange for Weeks, and then Sasangi. Ball there for Jet Stewart, who scored 4 tries in 4 games. He helps set one up here. Great hands by Young. Finally, this jazz from close range for the Newcastle Knights. Thompson, lovely offload. Coming to the open side this time after the trick shot earlier on. Sasangi just goes straight through, a clean miss. Brodie County numbers down that short side. They, true to form, go to the left. Gagai, they've got them. That's why they keep testing them. Rain gets heavier once again. And now Young over there. It goes to Weeks. Hosking to McCaw. It comes to Savage. They've gone the length of the field. They will get one more in. Smithies. Here's the trick shot. Mariota. Fogarty gives it to Fletcher Hunt. He stayed alive on the play. He says, I'm kicking it in the air. Out towards you, Xavier. Here he comes. Savage beats Hunt there. They wrap him up, though. Back to Fogarty. Papali'i thought about a kick. Now Starling standing. Still going. Tom Starling came to a complete stop. 3 tackles gone. Starling, Smithies, Fogarty, Timokor. He steps his way through.
Gee, they're starting to make a fair bit of yards through the middle here. Fogarty again.
Puts it high in the air. Good luck with this one. The wind swirling it away from Gagai. It went forward off him.
Young's offside.
By Young, and he is offside. Looks like he's got a lull in the breeze at the moment. Makes no mistake, he is flushing them. Newcastle Knights have scored just 11 tries from kicks so far in 2025. It's a massive discrepancy between the two sides we see here today. asking for Young. He goes straight through. Long ball over the top. Stewart's there, looking for the corner again. He'll be cut down.
Great tackle.
A metre out. McCarthy got to him just in the nick of time. He'll play it there. Sasungi feeds it back. Fogarty stabs one towards the uprights. Martin is there. So was Horsburgh. Martin ends up with it. Last tackle though. And now Paddy feeds it to Fogarty. Through the hands this time. Tipped on by Weeks. Timacor. What a touch by Kyo Weeks. And Canberra just keep on winning. They've taken down the Knights 44 points to 18.
And finally, we close the round with a nostalgic nod to history. To mark the 30th anniversary of the Bulldogs' iconic grand final win over the Sea Eagles, the two sides returned to Allianz Stadium, scene of that famous victory, for a commemorative showdown.
They lose some momentum at the back end of this set. Burton gives it some height. Saab's turn this time. Pops it up. Chance. Oh, the front rower pounces. And Hughes scores the opening try. Troy Evans hooks this one to Carraz. And with his tail up. Oh! Lodge, says to Sam Hughes. Get that into you. Still two more plays left. And they extend their lead here. Oh! How slick is that? Incredible hands. And Carraz! Quick play the ball. On the last, Cherry Evans. Brooks on the right, Trebojevic back in his regular slot, and Saab in the corner in game number 100.
Look, Kawatu's re-injured that shoulder.
When you get caught in an awkward situation, you've already got an injury there. That'll take some settling down.
Bulldogs straight into their move. Tracy throws the dummy, and in cover, Hopewadi.
He's out.
Tracy celebrates.
Oh, Zuzu MUX replay. Oh, he's out.
He's out.
Positive news for Hamoli Olakawati. You can see him back here on the sideline. They were able to put the shoulder back in, so he will have to get assessed.
You've informed, Danica. Stand by. Here goes Burton. Hold the phone. And he's 10 metres out. Family scrambling on their left-hand side. That's where the Bulldogs go. Oh, the hands of Crichton. He is a marvel. It is the last. Kick out at speed. Gets around DCE and gets 6 more. Touched by Manly in flight, so Sherry doesn't need to push the pass. He'll score anyway. Back from a broken nose with a meat pie. Sustained pressure inside the Westpac red zone. Galvin gets a second phase going quickly on. And now Sherry. Still Bronson Sherry. How about a second half double? Cherry Evans had to remind someone to get into dummy half. Brooks obliged. Hopewadi chases. Fullbacks head-to-head here. And Tracy comes down with it. Hits the ground running. Explosive stuff. Lines up Cherry Evans. Goodbye. And now Saab comes. He'll round him up with speed. Well on Jason Saab. Burton. This time the outside men have worked it out. And Tuala. Burton. Intended for Crichton. It's off hands. It's there for the Dogs. Oh, here's a go. Try scoring double, is it? Back end of the season. That will further set the tone for finals. Bouncing ball here. Picked up. What about that by Burton? Can he break Turbo's heart? Turbo kept coming. Well done. As the siren sounds, biggest ever win against Manly. Full time here. 42 points to 4.
Another spectacular round of NRL football. Join us next week as we dive into more action-packed matches, highlighting the tries, big hits and drama that only the NRL can deliver. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next week.